You're welcome to this training. This is the voice of Prince Victor Matthew, and I will be talking to you about the three pillars of relationship. For more details about us, you can visit our website. And I want you to understand that relationship is about partnership. From your diagram, you can see there's a love sign at the side of a man, there's a love sign at the side of a woman. If you don't love yourself, if you don't appreciate yourself, if you don't value yourself, you can't value others. And you can see they're both holding hands together, which means it's a teamwork. But that's not my focus for this video. I want to talk about the three pillars of relationship. Number one is power. Power is a necessity. When I talk about power, I'm talking about the power of your will, which is decision making. It's very important. In every relationship, as a man, do not let a woman choose you. You are the one to choose her. The duty of a woman is to accept you. So, in every relationship, when the decision making is not in place and is not pioneered by the man, then there is a problem. And if you don't trust the decision of a man, do not date him. It's very important because if you don't respect the decision of a man, you don't love him. And if the decision of a man cannot help you, then you don't need him as a lady. It's very important because if anything goes wrong here, every other thing will fail. The decision making is very important. If you are the type of a person or you're in a relationship where everything goes, you know, based on freestyling, like some artists will say, everything will go wrong. How are you responsible for your own personal decision making? Do you have a mind of your own or your friends controls your decision? The social media controls your decision. Because if you don't have the strength and the control over your own personal decision, it's going to affect your lover. And as a man, if you cannot make a healthy decision that will benefit you and this lady you're dating, it's going to jeopardize everything. So power in relationship is about decision making. This can't be overemphasized because everything in relationship depends on the individual strength of decision making and the ability of the man leading the relationship through decision making that will create the safety for the dream, for the purpose, for the calling of the man and the lady that is in a relationship with the man. So, your decision making counts. Mindset is still in the strength of your decision making. What kind of mindset do you have? What kind of belief do you have? If it is negative, you produce a negative effect on your relationship. If it is positive, you bring positive effect into your relationship. It doesn't matter if you are negative and your partner is positive, or your partner is positive in mindset and you are negative. No. If one out of the two parties in the relationship fails in cultivating a healthy mindset, then there's going to be a problem in the relationship. This is the power source of every relationship. Mindset. Mindset is very, very important. In most of my videos, I always say that your experience is at the mercy of your belief. What you believe determines what you experience. So if you can't take care of your mindset as a lady, as a man, there's going to be a problem because it is your mindset that determines your attitude. Oh, yes. And your attitude can either create a conducive environment for your partner to be in a relationship with you, or can create a toxic environment that can repel this person that really wants to love you from being with you. So either you're a man or you're a lady, your attitude is an environment. It can either accommodate or repel this person that really wants to be with you. So it's very important. So can you really define this? It's very important. Then, aside your attitude, the next thing is your choice of words. Oh, yes, your choice of words matters a lot. Your choice of words is going to make it easier for your lover to love you, or it's going to make it easier or difficult. I beg your pardon, it's going to make it difficult for your partner to love you. So what are your choice of words? Are they abusive? Are they insultive? Are they disrespectful? Are they honoring? Are they in consideration? Are they full of empathy? Are they full of compassion? What are your choice of words? Because your choice of word will determine your manner of approach. Some people are very complex in life. Everything in their life is about violence. Oh, if they don't create problem, create a scene. If they're not dramatic, they have not appeared yet. Are you peaceful in nature? It's very important. You see, your decision making, your mindset, your attitude, your choice of words, and your manner of approach determines power in relationship. The next thing is money. All right, money. Okay, money is the second pillar of every relationship, and there are a lot of people that draw their self-esteem from money. If money controls you, you're going to be a big problem to your partner, and you're going to be a big problem to yourself. Some people worship money. Oh yes, some people can do anything as long as money will come out of it, they are ready to do it. Such are girlfriend materials, they are not wife materials. Such men are boyfriend materials, they are not husband materials. So you need to understand, what is the place of money in your life? Is money the dictator of your life? Is money the motive behind your decision making? Does it determine what you believe? Does it determine your attitude? Does it determine your choice of words? Does it determine your manner of approach? Is money a motivation to you in a relationship? If I hear you say yes, then you are in a very big problem. If money is the motivation for you in a relationship, you'll be ready to settle for anything as long as there is money. And that will jeopardize your dream and where God is taking you to in life. Money is never meant to be a motivation in a relationship. If it is, you have a toxic mindset. Money is never and should never be a motivation for relationship. It should not dictate the kind of lady you date. It should not dictate the kind of man you date. It shouldn't, because money is only but a tool that is needed for the sustainability, for the deploying of your individual dreams and goals in life. Money is a tool to be used. Money is not a god to be worshipped in relationship. It shouldn't be. Money, the presence or the absence of money should not determine if you're going to respect this lady or if you're going to disrespect this lady. It should not determine if you're going to respect this man or you're going to disrespect this man. The Bible says in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1, there is time for everything. Every relationship, there is a season for scarcity and there will be a season for abundance. So, what becomes of you in the season of scarcity? Oh, yes. What becomes of you in the season of scarcity? Money is never meant to be a motivation in a relationship. Is a tool to be used for the necessity. Is a tool. It's not a God to be worshipped. It should not dictate your decisions. It should not dictate your mindset. It should not dictate your attitude. It should not dictate your choice of words. It should not dictate your manner of approach. In fact, there are a lot of people, the reason why they get married is because of financial security. And such people, you discover that they will not fulfill destiny, they will not fulfill purpose. Money should never be a motivation. And let's talk about sex. Oh, yes. Power, money, sex. These are the three pillars of relationship. Now, I want you to understand that sex is not the problem of the youth. Sex is not your problem. The problem of many people is lust. So I want you to know that God created sex for you to be enjoyed. I mean, it's created for you to enjoy within the conference of, you know, marriage. So you need to understand, is sex a helpless feeling to you? Is sex a helpless feelings? Like you can't just help it. Once you have sexual urge, you just have to look for a way to satisfy your urge. Is sex a helpless feelings to you? Remember, sex is not love. Somebody can be sexually compatible with you, but not compatible with your destiny, and it's not going to where you're going to in life. And the person is not even healthy for your dreams and for the purpose or what God has called you to do. Is sex a helpless feelings to you, or sex is a choice? Is sex a helpless or is it a helpless feeling or is it a choice? Oh yes, sex is a choice. Oh yes, sex is a choice. There is nothing like, I can't help myself. I can't do. I mean, if you can't help yourself when it comes to sexual urge, then you lack self-control. Sex is a choice. Sex is a choice. Until you register it in your mind, it will never be in your experience. That is why when you see a guy fighting his wife because of, for some reason, the lady cannot, I mean, the wife cannot, give him sex that evening, either because of health issues or because she's in a menstrual cycle and it becomes a problem. Such a man is a boy. It's not a man. Such a husband is a boy. Sex should never be a reason for fighting in a relationship. It should never be. It's a choice. Sex is a choice to honor your partner within the conference of marriage. Sex is a choice to honor, to adore, to appreciate. It's an expression of trust. It's something you can say yes and it's something you can say no to. It's not a helpless feeling. So, as an individual, if you have a problem with power, or you have a problem with money, or you have a problem with sex, you can never cultivate a healthy relationship. It's not a cause, it's a principle of life. It's a principle of life. So I want you to do a self-evaluation, about yourself. What is the rate of your decision making? Some people can never make a decision of